Hello and welcome to Game Review. Today we are playing Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair on tabletop mode, in tabletop mode on the Nintendo Switch. I am using the Pro Controller and this is the base Switch hardware. Last time I used the Switch Lite, but for this is the normal Switch hardware. So let's crack in straight onto the level. This is the first level, so to avoid any spoilers and all that. Straight away, I think the game is pretty fantastic, actually. It's a lot better than the first Yooka-Laylee and is just a really good platforming game in general. In handheld mode and docked mode, it runs very well. It looks really good. The one thing I have noticed in handheld mode, I've not played it in dock mode too much, so don't know if it's there or not, is some audio cuts out every now and again. Other than that, it plays exactly how it should, basically, on just like it does on other platforms. I've played this game on Xbox One X as well, and yeah, there's comparisons. Obviously, the 4K on the Xbox One X, but it plays very well. So we'll just get through this level just so you can see. Comparisons to Donkey Kong Country are, well, very right to do so, in fact. Let's do that. It is just like a Donkey Kong Country game, which is a good thing. Oh, I missed all them. The aim of the game is to get to the end of a level and then you free up bees to create a battalion, which basically gives you extra attempts at the Impossible Lair, which you can challenge at any time. But basically, unless you're the developers, I guess, you can't defeat it without the help of at least a couple bees. There's lots of secrets and bits to uncover, like you just saw the quills hidden there in the lampshade. And other bits. That's just secret room. Don't need to go in there. Can jump on enemies just like Mario, and you've got this tail whip or dash attack. These computer things are your checkpoints, basically, and you can wear tonics. So at the bottom of the screen, I've got the 3 tonics selected, and they can give you different things. Ooh, they give you different bonuses. So I've got one which gives me more checkpoints in a level, for example. Ooh. Underwater sections, of course, and underwater levels. A good thing about this game is when you've done a map, a little bit later on in the game, you actually get the ability, you can ground slam. You can change the level by altering it in a different way, which is quite interesting. So you can chuck a berry on there, which is like an ice berry, and it changes the world into a snow world. Or water, you can open up a floodgate, brings a river through, and then all of a sudden your world is an underwater world. It's such a clever little thing because it creates a much bigger game from the levels they've already made, which isn't a bad thing because these levels are really well designed and just fantastic from the get-go. Try and get that. And it also means that you're getting a lot of bang for your buck here. which is something else to note. You know, Donkey Kong Country, for example, is £50 or $60. This is £25 for this game, or $30. That's the end, or $30, and it's like there's just so much content here. It's such a great game. But yeah, anyway, here is the end of the level. So this is Yooka-Laylee running in tabletop mode, handheld mode on Nintendo Switch. So thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and we'll see you again.